The Pied Piper of Hamelin. A long, long time ago, the people of the town of Hamelin had a big problem. You see, there were too many rats in Hamelin. The people tried everything to get rid of the little pests, but in vain. There were big rats and little rats. There were old rats and baby rats. There were rats of every color and every shape. Even the cats couldn't do anything. The chief of the town called a meeting and said, "We will give 10 sacks of gold to anybody who saves us from the rats." Finally, one day, a stranger from a faraway land came to Hamelin. Dressed in colorful clothes, he had a feather in his hat and he carried a pipe. He said to the townspeople, "I will get rid of the rats." Then the stranger took out his pipe and started playing an odd but wonderful tune. All the rats in the town heard the music and began to run to him. As he walked through the streets of Hamelin, playing his pipe, more and more rats followed him. Rats from every corner followed the Pied Piper and his music. The clever man took them all to a river. There, one by one, all the rats fell into the water and drowned. Hamelin was free of rats. The Pied Piper went back to collect his reward. But now that their problem was solved, the greedy townspeople did not want to pay him any money. The Pied Piper was very angry. "How dare you break your promise? I shall teach this town a lesson," he shouted. Immediately, the Pied Piper began playing his pipe again. This time, all the children in the town heard the music and ran after him. "What lovely music!" they cried. "We must follow him." Every boy and every girl of Hamelin began to follow the magical music. The Pied Piper took them all to a cave outside the city and closed the cave door with a huge rock. Only 2 children were left behind. One little boy had hurt his leg and couldn't walk as fast as the other. The other was a little girl who couldn't hear anything. They went to the townspeople and told them what had happened. Now the townspeople were very scared and very ashamed for breaking their promise. They went to the cave where the Pied Piper was and begged for forgiveness. They even promised to give 20 sacks of gold. Finally, the Pied Piper let the children go. The town of Hamelin had learned never to be ungrateful and greedy. The Pied Piper disappeared, never to be seen again. But they say that sometimes in Hamelin, if you listen very carefully, you can still hear the beautiful sound of his pipe.